How's it going, everyone? This is Dixon of the Ultimate Gamer. I'm logging on, and I'm going to be doing a VR game playthrough, or should I say, let's play of Night of the Living Dead VR. Of course, I'll try to involve my Tffiany girl back there as much as I can. Boy, is she pretty back there. Anyway, going into the VR world now. Yes, I'm playing it from Virtual Desktop. This is from the Oculus Rift store I downloaded it from. They do have a Steam version of it, but the Steam version doesn't work. And it uses the Unity engine, this game does. And it's a PCVR, of course. I'm playing off my Quest 3, as you already saw. This is already pre-recorded. Right now I'm taking a drive into the town, and wish I can get around to finding a trick to have my Tffiany doll on the passenger side. Listening to the radio, giving us an option to skip the intro, but I'm not going to do. And did I say it was already pre-recorded? Yeah, so I'm going to be going back to the pre-recorded voice audio here. And I do apologize about some of the heavy breathing you're going to be listening to, but okay, here it goes. Boys, we can sit down. Perhaps there's no time to sit down. But I can use a little help. I don't know what the hell am I supposed to do here exactly. Shirt, rotate, shoot, toggle menu. The board goes right here? No. I don't know what I'm doing here. Let's look around the house to see. Medical examination of victims' bodies shows conclusively that the killers are eating the flesh of the people they killed. This game was originally for the Oculus Rift. That was way before the Quest. Glasses. Oh, so Johnny's glasses? No. I want to read a book. Steam book? Moby Dick? Thomas Harris? Okay. What is this? Is this a little piggy bank? Oh. Who's this guy? Or does that guy even exist? Let's see what's in the book. Let me call the police. Hello? Shit, line's dead. Damn it. Hang up. Huh. Little music box. Nice. What are these things here? Oh, look like big scissors. Okay, nice. The Cellar. Now, it's been a long time I've seen the movie. I did have Judith O'Dea sign my DVD copy at 2011 Seattle ZombieCon, which was a one-time thing.
We'll team up with the National Guard over there, and then we'll be able to give a more definite view.
Thank you very much, Chief McClellan. This is Bill Cardell, WIC, TV 11 News. Thank you, Bill.
Okay. Now.
They're coming to get you, Barbara.
My name's not Barbara. Shoot the zombie, reload a gun with bullets.
Look, there comes one of them now.
And it has to be one at a time, so. Of course, this game was cheaply made, and it was also used the Unity engine. But still, it was pretty nice to have a VR option. Even though it was exclusively for the Oculus Quest, the original Oculus Rift, not the Quest. So I'm doing this in PCVR definitely, I'm doing it through the virtual desktop. Exiting out of the game is a different story, though. Yeah, definitely don't remember a whole lot about the movie. Though it's public domain, so it's easy to watch. The 1989 movie with the late Tony Todd and also Patricia Tallman and Bill Mosey and the late Tom Cruise was pretty good. Which was actually, I think that one was directed by Tom Savini, or maybe the makeup work was done by Tom Savini, I'm not sure. I have that DVD copy signed by the late Tony Todd. Oh, they're getting close. Brains. I guess according to the 1985 zombie film Return of the Living Dead is actually the Night of the Living Dead story in that movie is based on the true story in that point of view. Yeah, playing this off my Beta Quest 3, and it still runs pretty good on for an old game on modern hardware. I don't know what would you get for doing this though too oftenly, but of course you can exit the game here by shooting the exit sign or just let it come up to the window. I don't know what the boards are for, but I'm assuming there's to barricade that window. Well, it looks like they made it to my... I'm dead, motherfucker! And it starts over. Maybe I'm supposed to find a hammer to nail the board. A chalice. Candle. I can use a lantern. It's nice how they did a black and white thing, so they make it look like the actual movie. Be nice to have a color option. Oh, we can go in the cellar now. Let's see what stores away up there.
Coming to get you, Barbara.
Ah.
To get you, Barbara.
He's coming to get you, Barbara.
Haha. Oh, some outtakes.
It has been established that persons who have recently died have been returning to life and committing acts of murder.
It's hard from today's perspective to imagine a time when...
Trying to find a chair so I can sit down.
Apocalypse. That's
Without getting out of my boundaries.
with the release of George Romero's Night of the Living Dead.
And there's the film Cancers.
In my life, it feels like it's been there from birth.
Alright. Somebody throw me a cigar and beer. I don't smoke. I mean my cigar prop.
I did a ton of times, and I get something different out of it every time. I was about 11 years old, and I played late night cable access, and it just blew me away. I loved it so much.
When I saw a Night of the Living Dead,
Too bad I don't have my camera on me when I'm playing this. So.
just like Citizen Kane, I could see how revolutionary it was.
This movie was indeed revolutionary.
What it did was modernize horror. It made horror about everyday people. Something in a real life situation that could happen to you. I think that's what made it so incredibly terrifying.
There could be 15 million of those things out there. That's how much of these windows are. It's a movie that was produced for so little money in such unlikely circumstances, but it's also a movie that revolutionized the entire genre.
I had no idea that it was going to become what it has. I don't think anyone did. I can't even believe that I was chosen for that role. People were asking for my autograph? Like, what?
We never anticipated it being anything more than a black and white drive-in. I've grown to learn how to appreciate and understand how it did change people's lives.
Romero was among the first people
Yep.
as creatures
Also brought, later on, who brought movies like Crazies or
Even outside of
Dawn of the
zombies,
Dead or
it really became a trend. This idea of infection and contagion, and
also Corvette Creep Show.
Night of the Living Dead is kind of the new Hollywood of the horror genre. It shows really fallible heroes. It shows the government being totally impotent and worthless in an apocalyptic situation. It really kind of changed the game and changed how people think about horror survivors.
If you had a gun, shoot him in the head. That's a sure way to kill him. If you don't, get yourself a club or a torch.
Quite true.
Or burn him.
Shoot them in their fucking brains.
doesn't resolve in a way that you might be used to watching more mainstream horror films or horror films up on the level of Night of the Living Dead.
I'm sitting up here watching the film Canister while I'm ignoring the outbreak outside.
About how it looks, or how it feels, or how the actors act. I just think that the actual threat will never ever stop being scary.
Did Night of the
Wish they
Living Dead
updated this for Quest 2, so that way I don't have to worry about PCVR and I can use my hand gestures like read a magazine and jerk off at the same time.
classic film? We made the best film we could
Johnny.
fans.
Yeah, Bill Moseley played as Johnny in the 1989 remake.
They're coming to get you, Barbara.
They're coming to get you, Barbara.
he's coming to get you, Barbara.
It has been established that persons who have recently died
Okay, I think that's it.
returning to life and committing acts of murder.
For the first reel, that is. Oh, by the way, having a good time, beautiful? Mm-hmm. All right. Yeah, Tiffany's enjoying the show.
It's such a ubiquitous film in my
Glad she's here with me.
been there from birth.
Okay, I just want to see where I'm at. Now we've seen enough here.
Very, very young age.
Let's see if I can switch to Filmcasters. Impact of the Living Dead. Okay. How do I turn this off?
About 11 years old, and it played late night cable access.
Oh, wait a minute. Low projector with each canister to view different chapters.
Night of the Living Dead really did.
Oh, that I think that's the one. That is the one playing in there. I think that's the one playing in there. Yep, that was the one playing there. Okay,
George Romero really kind of wrote the zombie.
so this is canister 2.
Probably without actually. knowing
There's
that. You never hear the word.
5 of them all together.
Night of the Living Dead, you only hear ghoul. And of course, the original title of the film.
So we're not done yet.
Cheaters. Kind of the antithesis.
Hey, baby. Mm-hmm. I almost had a chance to meet him at one of the conventions, which I skipped out on. It was back in 2017 because of financial difficulties. Which I don't go to these conventions anymore, by the way.
Made it up as they go. You had zombies on screen.
I retired from that, though.
Zombies tended to
But I still have the love for horror movies.
underutilized of classic mythic horror figures because all they really did for the most part was be
White Zombie.
summoned from the dead by someone who had this misguided Frankenstein, I am God
Yeah,
kind of
Bela Lugosi.
to do their bidding.
They're really based on this idea of Haitian voodoo zombies, supernatural powers, someone who can read someone's mind. You saw this with Bela Lugosi in White Zombie from the 1930s, and Jacques Tourneur's I Walked with a Zombie, and it was more about like kind of sleepwalking. The voodoo priest could cure Mrs. Holmes.
I think these movies are also public domain as
The
well.
original Haitian zombie is kind of a tragic figure. It's a person who is believed that their soul has been captured by a witch doctor, and so they're a reanimated corpse.
I love the witch doctor.
They don't have the ability to exert their free will. So what really George Romero brought to the horror genre and zombie
Pretty much without George Romero or Night of the Living Dead, there wouldn't be Resident Evil either.
affected. It's potentially the entire world. It's infectious. It's all about racing the clock to make sure that
The game series, not the movie series, no.
at the very beginning you're seeing the roles of the zombie. For one, there's a zombie out in the day. And
Now there's zombies today out there. It's called the woke zombies.
Monsters can walk in the day. That's awesome, right? What he really established was the iconography of a zombie. A zombie being slow-moving, really a reanimated corpse that can't run fast, doesn't have any cognition.
Well, in future films they can, or games.
Medical examination of victims'
I'm
bodies
getting hungry.
conclusively that the killers are eating the flesh of the people they kill.
He also really established
Whoa, eating the flesh of people. I'm hungry. I got your flesh. Oh shit! Oh fuck. I'm just goofing around. You know what? I'm probably not going to sit here doing the playthrough on VR, on watching the film clips in the VR, because all I'm just going to be doing is shaking my head around, making it impossible for you all to see the screen. So, if you want to play this game, download it for free from the Oculus Rift Store or Steam VR. Ah ha ha ha. Ah ha ha. Okay, that's it. So, yep. So now let's get. Now we exit. Did you enjoy the show, babe? Okay. All right, back upstairs now. Kiss my ass! You're not getting in here. Now I'm not sure how this whole thing goes out, but I kind of see one zombie trying to get in. Not sure how do you barricade these things up, but I pretty much think I stuck around long enough though for this, so I'm gonna try to go hide my way into another room, and then hopefully try to get around out of here. Well, I want to show you.
Disclosed that a ghoul can be killed by a shot in the head or a heavy blow to the skull. Officials are quoted as explaining that
But just shut up out there trying to hear.
the plan is kill the brain and you kill the ghoul.
Kill the brain. Kill the ghoul. Something like this.
Chief McClellan, how's everything going? Oh, things aren't going too bad. Men are taking it pretty good. You want to get on the other side of the road over there? Chief, do you think these things? Well, we killed 19 of them today right in this area. Those last 3 we caught trying to claw their way into an abandoned shed. They must have thought somebody was in there. There wasn't, though. We heard them making all kind of noise. We came over and beat them off, blasted them down. Yeah, okay. Chief, if I were surrounded by 6 or 8 of these things, would I stand a chance with them? Well, there's no problem. If you had a gun, shoot them in the head. It's a sure way to kill them. If you don't, get yourself a club or a torch. Beat them or burn them. They go up pretty easy.
Quite true.
Chief McClellan, how long do you think it will take you until you get the situation under control?
Yeah.
Well, that's pretty hard to say. We don't know how many of them there are. We know when we find them, we can kill them. Are they slow-moving, Chief? Yeah, they're dead. They're all messed up. Well, in time, would you say you ought to be able to wrap this up in 24 hours? Well, we don't really know. We know we'll be into it most of the night, probably into the early morning. We're working our way toward Willard, and we'll team up with the National Guard over there, and then we'll be able to give a more definite view. Thank you very much, Chief McClellan. This is Bill Cardell, WIC TV 11 News. Thank you, Bill, for that report.
Okay. I'm gonna get out now. Now, how do I leave? Well, anyway, Night of the Living Dead VR. Pretty interesting VR game, or should I say, tour. I hope you all enjoyed it. Even though it's been released in 2020, it's kind of dated, and should have been updated for the Quest 3 part. But it is what it is. But thank you all very much for watching regardless. And this is Dixon of the Ultimate Game Realm logging off. Oh yes, you played your role beautifully, baby. As much to the limit, that is. But they're still coming to get you. No, I'm coming to get you, Tffiany. I'm coming to get you. Mm-hmm. Or it looks like it might be the other way around. Ah!